Benfica 0, Barcelona 1. And guys, what a performance defensively by the boys. Guys, we were a man down, but we head into the second leg a goal up. Barcelona, I'm looking at guys like SZCZESNY, Ronald Araújo, Inigo Martinez, Balde, Koundé, Pedri. What a performance by the whole lot of the team. But guys, genuinely, we're going to get straight into it. Once again, by the way, Raphinha is the hero of the night. Once again, against Benfica, away in Portugal, in Lisbon, it's raining, and Benfica, guys, Raphinha is the hero of the night. Guys, we're going to get straight into it, but first, like up this video. 12 likes is the target, and guys, subscribe if you're new. Road to 800 subs. We are on our way there. But guys, let's get straight into it because Hansi Flick, this was the lineup that he put out there. SZCZESNY, Cubarsi, Balde, Inigo, Pedri, Lewandowski, Raphinha, Lamine, Olmo, De Jong, and Koundé. And let's be real, guys, nobody cared about this lineup because just 20 minutes in, I felt like Barcelona and Benfica, they were feeling each other out. Barcelona, Benfica had the counters, the early counters, and Barcelona, I feel like in possession, we were growing into the game until Cubarsi. I'll be real, Cubarsi, you are a La Masia prospect. You are a prospect. You're a real one. You're a good center back. But in my opinion, he does have these moments. And to be honest, today, it cost him big time. A red card. He tackled Pavlidis. In my opinion, it is a red card. I was trying to defend Cubarsi, but I'll be so real with you guys. It is a clear red. And I was thinking, is this the end of our UCL campaign? Is it going to end a 3-0 loss away at Portugal and Benfica come into the second leg and they just, play defensive football and get a 0-0 or a 1-1 at the Olympic Stadium? But guys, Hansi Flick, he reacted, to be fair. He subbed off Dani Olmo for Ronald Araújo. And to be honest, guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't think Dani Olmo was the guy that I wanted to see come off. I was thinking, why not Robert Lewandowski? Because, guys, whenever you are going to play with down a man, with 10 men only, you need legs. In football, you need legs anyway, but when you're down to 10, you really need legs. And Robert Lewandowski, he's the guy. Let's be real. He doesn't cover, as much space and land, and he doesn't run and hustle as much as guys like Raphinha, as much as guys like Pedri, and even Frankie de Jong. So I thought that was a little bit questionable. But to be fair, Robert Lewandowski today, he was running more than I have seen him before, like against PSG or Monaco in previous games where we've had red cards. And I have to say this, Ronald Araújo came into the game, and you see why ultimately, when we're not playing this high-line football, Ronald Araújo is a very, very good defender. When it comes to the art of pure defending, Ronald Araújo is very good. How many massive blocks did he have? Inigo Martinez today. Also, look at the smart IQ of Inigo Martinez. At the end of the first half, you just got to get to the locker room. Inigo Martinez, what does he do? He gets hurt. He's trying to buy a red card for Benfica, but ultimately, guys, he wasted a lot of time. Hansi Flick, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying experience, it matters in the UCL. When you're seeing Real Madrid win these UCLs all the time. Why? Because they are the most experienced team. They've done it before. And when you have guys, yes, Inigo hasn't won a Champions League, but he's played how many games in La Liga with Bilbao, with Real Sociedad? This is pure experience, and that was very smart to get us to halftime. I'm not going to lie, the first half was all about surviving, and I have to say our defense kept us in it, but none other more than SZCZESNY. And not just in the first half. SZCZESNY was amazing all night. In my opinion, the man of the match. Thomas SZCZESNY, I think that's his full name. Guys, I'm not even joking when I say this. That was the best goalkeeping display I've seen from a Barcelona keeper in the Champions League, strictly in the Champions League, probably for 5-6 years now. It might even be the treble season 10 years ago, like Ter Stegen's game against Bayern. That save on actually Lewandowski was probably the last time, wow, that's a really big save in a really big moment. Let's be real, guys. Ter Stegen in the big moments, he has looked questionable. Let's be real, guys. Even though he's our captain, I don't think we win the game without if SZCZESNY is not starting. I think that SZCZESNY is the only goalkeeper that Barcelona currently have that gets through with the clean sheet. And I can't believe that he even got a clean sheet because let's be real, Benfica, they're pressuring us. The second half, I was thinking, hey, man, we're up 1-0, but let's be real. I probably would take a 1-1. I would love a 0-0 initially once we got the red card, and we got all 3 points. And guys, do you want to know why? It's because of this guy right here. Money Time Raphinha. This guy right here. Bro, I'll be so real with you guys. There was nothing on. Raphinha, he gets the ball off of via a Benfica turnover. Raphinha, he looks up. Nobody's there. Lamin's not there. Lewandowski's not there. Pedri's not there. Nobody's there. So Raphinha, he just shoots. He says, why not? It's a speculative attempt. It's an attempt that you don't expect to go in, but maybe you get a corner. Maybe something happens. Guess what? It gets a deflection. And guys, that's why in football, you make your own luck. You shoot when you have the opportunity to shoot. When you have the opportunity to shoot, do it. Because Raphinha, you see, nothing is confirmed. Yes, it's far. It's 35 yards away from goal. Raphinha shoots and he scores. A little deflection, slight deflection. But guess what? In football, you create your own luck. And Raphinha, I have to say this, another big game when we're, against the pressure, down to 10 men. And Raphinha steps up for Barcelona yet again. Again, guys. This happened the last time. Was this, I don't believe in deja vu, but Raphinha once again stepping up against Benfica in the clutch, and he went crazy. The crowd went crazy for the away stand for Barcelona and the celebrations. Yet again, it felt like the last time when we played Benfica. But Raphinha, genuinely, when people are talking about Ballon d'Or, I'm not buying into it yet, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm being cautious. I'm being very, very cautious and careful. But Raphinha, when you're putting up big performances like this, in the Champions League when we must. He's been very clutch for Barcelona so far this season. And guys, I have to say this. Today was not pretty. Let's be real, guys. It was not pretty. We were down to 10 men. We had to dig in deep. We had to do the dirty work. And Hansi Flick's men, I like how Hansi Flick ultimately in the second half, he adapted. He adapted a lot. We weren't always playing the high line system. And I feel like that helped the team like SZCZESNY not get exposed. And that was very smart. Ronald Araújo, once again, very good. Pedri right here, this guy right here. I know Gavi was out with a fever, and I hope he comes back healthy. But Pedri, once again, just buying fouls and wasting time, and it just ticks. And guess what? We're getting closer to 90 minutes. And Barcelona, ultimately, today was a professional performance. We didn't score 5, 6, 7. We had a man down, but we still pulled through. The defense, 10 out of 10, all of them. Balde, that last-stitch defending was beautiful. Koundé, Ronald Araújo, you name it. All of them had a great performance, in my opinion. That was pure good defensive football. And guys, guess what? I'm not going to lie. Benfica have to be mad at themselves because you are up a man and you are, in my opinion, not fully going for it. You're not going to get a better chance to knock us out of the Champions League than Benfica just did right there. You've seen PSG when we went a man down. Guys, we conceded 4. Today, we conceded 0. We kept the clean sheet. And Benfica, once again, you're not going to get a better chance because now we're going to go back to the Olympic Stadium. And now I expect the boys to be careful but get the job done ultimately. Because, hey, if we can beat Benfica with 10 men, we definitely can with 11. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But, guys, the last thing I want to say is that still – anything can happen in football. Like today, the team with 10 men won. So Barcelona, Hansi Flick, I feel like that a lot of the players, they put in a shift today. Like I'm talking about Pedri. Pedri, right when the full-time whistle blew, by the way, guys, he sat down. He needed to take a break because he wasn't getting subbed off, We've seen what happens against Atletico Madrid when you sub off Pedri. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of these guys are going to be very gassed out. I think Hansi Flick, you got to give him a day off because the game against Osasuna is going to be very difficult. And then we return to the Olympic Stadium against Benfica midweek. It's a lot of games. I'm expecting rotation, but at the same time, we have to be cautious and finish the job. You know what I'm saying, guys? We have to finish the job ultimately. It's still 1-0. It's still a 1-goal margin in this tie, guys. But guys, what do you guys think? In my opinion, guys, it was a tough watch. But Raphinha, man, he just bailed us out big time. And SZCZESNY, man of the match display. That is what a goalkeeper looks like. And guess what? He said he's got bigger performances to come. So, hey, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Who is your man of the match? For me, definitely SZCZESNY. And guys, road to 800 subs. Like this up and subscribe if you haven't. I will see you on the next one. Peace. Visca Barca.